travel, a spirit unbroken, and a power reignited, rebuilding our economy, rehiring Americans, rescuing small businesses, reviving our communities, and reconnecting America. Together, we will drive our industry's recovery and help our country move forward.
We are.
We are. We are.
The power of travel.
The power of travel.
The power of travel.
We are the power of travel.
Hello, Door County, and happy National Travel and Tourism Week. I'm Ann Sayers, the Acting Secretary here at the Department of Tourism. After a year of missing our loved ones and canceled plans, I know folks are gearing up to hit the road. Right now, 87% of travelers say they plan to travel in the next 6 months, and I know Door County is going to be on the top of the list for so many visitors, and that you, the hardworking and welcoming people who make Door County so special, are ready for them to arrive. We are seeing really so many positive signs that recovery has begun, and we just can't wait to see that momentum continue. Let's encourage people to make plans, to reconnect, refresh, and discover something unexpected in Wisconsin. Thank you for all you do, and happy trails.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us for National Travel and Tourism Week here in Door County. And as Door County's destination marketing and management organization, our strategy is to sustainably manage visitor-related development, coordinated with residents' interests to preserve our region's unique identity. We will bring stakeholders together and work collaboratively to transform the region's set of attractions, activities, and services into a cohesive and compelling travel experience. This progression from only marketing to inclusive management reflects the maturity of Door County's tourism industry, and is possible because of our long-standing, resolute focus on responsive marketing, innovative sales, and strategic partnerships, and the robust development of new tourism products and experiences. Destination management activities inspire travel to and within a destination, improve the visitor experience, and enhance and protect destination assets. It is a virtuous cycle of sustainable economic impact. Our sustainability plan highlights our shared awareness of the industry as stewards of the communities, the arts and culture, and the environmental resources that make Door County special. It's a call for innovation, inclusion, and outreach to rural, secluded destinations and marginalized communities. It's about supporting Door County's tourism product and experiences and ensuring their resilience, enhancement, and preservation through sharing diverse stories of all Door County's peoples and places. We bring our passion for bold, long-term visions and solutions while remaining nimble and focused on the priorities called out in our sustainable plan. The plan embraces new and daring ways to empower Door County's tourism industry and addresses the need for longer, developmental, adaptive approaches to optimize the tourism industry for county-wide economic impact now and 100 years from now. And it all begins as we move forward out of the COVID-19 pandemic and into the future. So we hope you enjoy this video we've put together for you. It highlights some of our videos, it highlights some of our county, and it highlights different aspects of what we bring to you on this National Travel and Tourism Day 2021. Thank you.
Door County's tourism industry showed resilience in 2020. Despite widespread economic challenges, direct tourism spending remained steadfast, totaling $304.2 million. This supported a total of $397 million in total business sales when indirect and induced impacts are considered. Visitor activity also supported a total of 2,743 jobs and generated $32.5 million in state and local government tax revenues.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Rasmussen, Director of Marketing and Sales for Destination Door County. I'm so happy you guys took the time to join us today to learn about what we have going on in 2021 and beyond. Before I move forward, I'd like to take a step back and talk about how we came to today. In 2018, we started to hear rumblings of over-tourism, which caused us to look deep into our organization to see how we could better serve the county and its residents. Key takeaways included we were becoming too crowded, frontline workers were overworked, there were long waits, overdeveloped areas that were once quaint and quiet, lack of employee housing, workforce deficits, and overrun or destroyed natural areas. Like Jack said, it was time to evaluate what we do as an organization and devise a plan to focus our efforts both externally, like we traditionally do, and internally to better service our visitors and finding a balance with our residents. To do that, we created a new promise that we will promote travel to Door County in a way that aims to minimize the environmental and social impact while maximizing economic impact. That we strive to foster a local sense of place to ensure quality of life for residents that creates a positive impact on the county. We redefined our mission to inspire travel that drives community enhancement through innovation and partnerships. We will share stories of Door County's people and places, deliver world-class experiences, strengthen the industry, work to ensure that all travelers feel welcome, and to preserve Door County's way of life and its natural resources. A new organizational goal was created to lead the efforts to make tourism a viable tool for conservation, protection of biocultural diversity, and sustainable community development in Door County. Our vision was reimagined and focuses on a better life for all of Door County through strong, sustainable initiatives and practices supported by strong local communities that welcome a diverse group of explorers. Thanks to all the great feedback we got from our stakeholders, locals and visitors alike, we were able to restructure all of our initiatives to fall under 5 main pillars. Optimize economic impact through visitor expenditures, support and empower Door County's tourism industry, strengthen our destination image, enhance the visitor experience, and provide sufficient returns given our available resources. With that, I'd like to dive into some of our 2021 initiatives. In a continued effort to assist the county's workforce needs, we ran a spring recruitment campaign from March 29th to April 25th in Milwaukee, Green Bay, Appleton, Madison, and Chicago. We ran it on digital display, Facebook, and Instagram. The campaign resulted in over 14,000 clicks to the job site and has garnered 1.6 million impressions. So far, year to date, Jobs in Door County has housed 433 jobs and has had 30,000 job searches. Despite being hit hard by the pandemic, the culinary scene in Door County has been blowing up, and we want to do our part to showcase the chefs and the frontline staff and their incredible talents. We partnered with Hanker that hires local photographers to build a network of images that allow all of us to dine with our eyes. Not sure what you want? Search what you're craving and see what calls you. This is a free service for our restaurants, so if you haven't joined us in on the experience, contact us and we'll get those dishes out for all to drool over. Part of our foodie initiative also includes chef interviews surrounding their best dishes and what makes them special. Check out our Taste of Door County promo video and be sure to check the entire series out on our YouTube channel.
Basically, my menu is what I like to eat.
I'm inspired by food. I love to eat food.
The menu as a whole touches on Asian, Door County, Italian, a little bit of French.
We wanted to do Wisconsin classics. We wanted to source local. We wanted to use local farmers.
We try to change our menu seasonally to feature different local seasonal ingredients.
The real focus is we want to use sustainable and local products whenever possible.
This summer we have whitefish cakes on our menu. We use freshly caught Lake Michigan whitefish.
Next up is the whitefish, which is locally caught.
It's grilled whitefish that we get from Henriksen Fishery.
It comes from Henriksen Fishery.
And our local whitefish, which comes to us from Charlie Hendrickson, just right out of the lake right over here.
So the Door County Cherry Sundae is made with the local grown cherries that come from Sequist Orchards, which is just up the road.
Made homemade ginger sausage patties from Dorkheimer Farm.
We started with some of that Wasita organic sausage that we use here.
First thing we have is our cowboy burger using Dorkheimer Farms beef, also their bacon.
The billionaire bacon, but just Martin's bacon, and we dust it with a little maple syrup. Makes bacon even better, which I didn't think was possible.
So we use a locally supplier in Renard's cheese curds.
It has Renard's cheese curds on.
Topped with Door County Creamery goat cheese.
Next up, we have this beautiful heirloom tomato salad using product that just came in today.
I'm featuring flying tractor radishes and carrots.
A lot of the menu is kind of comes from where we've traveled, where I've been.
And the key is time. We try not to rush anything. We try to make everything from scratch.
We're definitely a destination. It's not torture. It's pretty good. You can get a cocktail and enjoy yourself quite well.
It's delicious.
This next one we like to think of as more than just an initiative, but a movement. Care for Door County is the sum total of all our cultural, quality of life, and eco-focused initiatives and the actions we take to protect and care for the place we love. Under Care for Door County is our partnership with Leave No Trace. This partnership helps to ensure a sustainable future for Door County's outside spaces. Initiatives include the creation and promotion of Door County's 7 Leave No Trace principles, access to research, training programs and educational programs, as well as working with land managers to become gold standard certified. Here's Andrew to tell you a little bit more about their organization and our partnership.
On behalf of the Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics, I'd like to extend everyone a happy Travel and Tourism Week in Door County. My name is Andrew Leary, and I'm excited to share more about the behind-the-scenes work taking place around the Door County Leave No Trace 7 principles, an education program under the Care for Door County initiative. I'm coming to you from Boulder, Colorado, home of the Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics. But my love for the outdoors developed growing up in the Midwest. Climbing at Devil's Lake or paddling at Door County's very own Peninsula State Park are where I really developed my love for outdoor adventure. But they're also the places where I got to see firsthand what can happen when impacts from outdoor recreation affect land, water, and cultural resources. Built on the framework of Leave No Trace's National Stewardship Education Program, the Door County Leave No Trace 7 principles aim to educate visitors and residents alike about the ways that we can all minimize avoidable ecological and social impacts when recreating outdoors. Increasing awareness about these impacts seen in Door County and inspiring everyone to recreate responsibly will not only make a difference when we go to play outside, but will help ensure that these outdoor recreation resources inspire continued visitation and economic benefit in the county for years to come. This year has been a busy year for the entire Door County Leave No Trace team. In addition to the Door County tailored Leave No Trace 7 principles, a toolkit of resources has been released for Door County businesses and organizations that would like to play a role in reaching visitors and travelers, as well as other county residents with this crucial messaging. The toolkit includes digital communications resources, posters, rack cards, and social media assets. We've also developed a long-term strategy for the Stewardship Education Program under the Care for Door County initiative. This element provides us a valuable roadmap and compass for ensuring that the education program and associated campaigns are created with intention and that their successes are measurable. Our goals are to increase awareness of these impact issues taking place around Door County, change and alter user behavior, and ultimately reduce the impacts to the county's parks and recreation resources. Finally, coming up this summer, there will be a number of education workshop opportunities specifically for residents who wish to take part in promoting the outdoor ethics messaging to all visitors and travelers. Check in with Destination Door County to learn how you can get involved with these workshops that will explore how to effectively talk about Door County's Leave No Trace program with visitors and travelers alike. On behalf of the entire team that's been working on the Door County Leave No Trace education program, I hope that everyone has a wonderful spring and summer. There are many ways that you can get involved with Care for Door County and its Leave No Trace program. We're looking for your support in increasing awareness and reducing outdoor recreation impacts this year. Have a great rest of the Travel and Tourism Week.
This year we adopted our first highway as an organization. And the first cleanup was so rewarding, the membership department created Leave No Trace Tuesdays, where every month a new community gets support and we have a chance to connect with stakeholders and visitors that volunteer. It's a great way to build off of what we are asking visitors to do and show that we are committed to keeping our community spotless. On Earth Day this year, we launched the Door County Pledge that invited residents and visitors to commit to responsible behaviors such as respecting the natural environment and acting kindly while encouraging exploration of the county with purpose, mindfulness, and care. It does so by focusing on water safety, environmental stewardship, destination awareness, capacity constraints at certain locations, and environmental preservation.
This is Door County, and this is our home. We love it here as much as you do. But without the forests, the waters, and beaches, this would be a very different place. The local community, as well as visitors, have a duty to act responsibly to ensure that the things that you and I love about this place will remain forever. We ask you to join the residents of Door County to make a promise to the future of our community, to take a pledge. I will respect the water's vast and unpredictable beauty and practice water safety at all times. I will honor the local culture and traditions by exploring with an open heart and mind. I will follow the trails and paths, letting only my mind wander. I will discover my sense of wonder while finding new and undiscovered places. I will embrace nature's wild spirit, leaving it perfectly unchanged. I will do my part to preserve, protect, and care for Door County, always.
I signed the pledge because maintaining the beauty of Door County is paramount to the health and wellness of its people.
I signed the pledge because I want Door County's beaches and waters to remain pristine for generations to come.
So we took the pledge because we want our daughter to be able to enjoy the same beauty and health of the environment in Door County that we've been able to enjoy.
I signed the pledge because I love the water, I love the land. Let's save it.
We signed the pledge because I want my son to grow up in the same Door County that his great-great-great-grandparents found when they came here 150 years ago.
By taking the pledge, you can help preserve Door County for now and generations to come. We ask you to make a promise to our future.
Please take a moment now to sign the pledge and share it with friends and family to do the same. Next, we would like to recognize our community coordinators that work hard every day to support your communities and our visitors. They are currently funded through their business associations membership dues, local government, events, grants, and the Community Strategic Partnership Fund. Since the inception of the fund in 2009, Destination Door County has contributed over $3.9 million to their organizations to assist in running their local visitor centers, executing events, community advocacy, and marketing their individual communities. They truly are an asset to our visitors and our stakeholders, and what they accomplish is quite amazing. Now we would like to recognize our 2021 Spirit of Door County Scholarship recipients. The Scholarship Fund was created in an effort to give back to those in the community. Destination Door County began the scholarship program in honor of our dear friend, Carol Cunard. Carol worked for our organization for 21 years and passed away in 2013 after a courageous battle with cancer. To honor Carol, a colleague and someone who spent 2 decades welcoming our visitors to Door County, we will be giving away 6 $1,000 scholarships at this time. These scholarships are open to all Door County residents, whether you are 18, 35, or 55, attending a 4-year college, a 2-year college, or a technical college. These funds will be available to you. Congratulations to this year's recipients. Now to Yvonne to talk about our Certified Tourism Ambassador Program and award this year's CTA Employer of the Year.
Since the program's inception in 2009, the Door County Certified Tourism Ambassador Program has certified over 1,100 people, offering classes both in person and most recently virtually. This national professional program demonstrates Destination Door County's dedication to promoting our destination as the best, with a high level of commitment to our business community, its employees, and its customers. 2020 produced an unparalleled set of challenges for us all. Destination Door County rose to the occasion to ensure that the CTA program would not only continue, but thrive. We were mindful of how CTAs connected with one another and how they can remain engaged in the happenings in our community. Changing times called for a change approach. In June of 2020, we transitioned all of our CTA presentations to virtual via Zoom. Despite being virtual, our class structure remained unchanged. We were able to still have the rich discussions necessary to learn, not only from the curriculum, but from our peers. For our existing CTAs, we promoted virtual experiences to earn points, and we highlighted the stars in our community that were going the extra mile to help others. Now, in 2021, we were able to resume in-person trainings while continuing to offer the virtual classes as well. No matter the method, we are confident that our CTAs will continue to shine with whatever lies ahead. Each year, we present the CTA Employer of the Year Award to a business who embraces the spirit of the Door County Certified Tourism Ambassador Program through fierce advocacy and support. While the last year certainly presented challenges and uncertainty throughout our business community, this organization stayed the course and pioneered their way through an endeavor that will benefit our community and the traveling public for years to come. The visitor experience and local community has always been at the forefront of their mission, and over the years, they have certified countless new CTAs and graciously hosted CTA classes. We look forward to our continued partnership with this organization and wish them our most heartfelt congratulations. So without further ado, please join us in congratulating the Door County Maritime Museum, our 2021 CTA Employer of the Year.
Thanks, Yvonne, and congratulations to the Door County Maritime Museum. Well deserved. Education is a big part of our new direction. In partnership with Peninsula Filmworks, we were able to create our lesser-known Door County series. It explores our history, culture, and natural areas, and tells stories about our area most may not know. Check it out.
One of my favorite ways to experience this is getting out in that kayak, getting on the river. It gives you a sense of the scale of this place.
Now what it is it's the remnant of the old Anape Railroad. You can bike on it, you can walk on it.
Once you're on the Anape Trail, it is literally no traffic.
We're at the end of a peninsula sticking out into Lake Michigan, so light pollution is very little here.
You have species such as the eastern white cedar trees. They've documented these cedars as being over 1,300 years old.
There's 19 county parks, so all of a sudden you find this little gem that nobody else really knows about. And it can just kind of be your own sanctuary and your own place to go, a reprieve from the world, if you will.
For me, the trail or being in the woods is just relaxing. It kind of restores the soul and calms the spirit. And the idea is to experience all the terrains and some of the urban areas in Wisconsin.
When you look at all of the places in Door County, there's very little shoreline that is protected for wildlife. A place like this offers a refuge for those kind of species that have to have certain conditions to thrive.
There's some places that you can get away and not hardly see people at all. It still is like stepping back in time over here.
A second series we've been working on is Door County on Earth, that tells the stories of our locals and fun facts that make up the essence of the place we call home. Check out our latest video where we highlight Door County's whitefish industry and one of our favorite local fishermen.
My name's Charlie Henriksen, and I've been fishing for over 40 years. On a typical day where we're gonna produce fish, I get up at 3:45 because I like to sit and relax and have my cup of coffee. And then I go and meet the guys between 4:30 and 4:45 at the fish plant. And we load up ice, and we either head for Gills Rock or we head for Sturgeon Bay and load up the boat, and we go and lift some nets. And this time of year, most of our production is aimed at having enough fish to supply the local markets. So we may limit what we catch by what the local demand is, because the beauty of those trap nets is if I don't lift them today, I can lift them 2 days from now, and in general those fish will still be there. So you don't want to clean them all out and find yourself short, down the road. So it's a little different way to fish than you sometimes do, but you're trying to maximize what you can get out of them. So we do that, and we may unload the boat at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, after 4 or 5 hours on the lake. If we have something going on, it could take longer than that, but then we will unload the boat, take the fish back to the fish plant. I don't always work in the fish plant anymore. I managed to keep myself busy with some of the paperwork and the billings and administrative stuff. And then we deliver to as many as 25 local restaurants. In the 40s and 50s, fishing was huge, and there was trout and chubs and whitefish and herring and perch, and there was a lot of fish produced here. So, and then there were some down years in the whitefish fishery for a number of years. You know, there were a lot of people a little bit older than me that grew up in fishing families and had to go find other work, you know. So it was starting to rebound when I moved here, you know, in the 60s and 70s. And, you know, the whitefish has been a tremendous success story for, you know, over 40 years. So pretty amazing. Fishing as a food source, you know, has always been important. And we feel very strongly about that. Our commitment to supplying local restaurants and supporting the local economy and, you know, giving people a healthy, sustainable product is, you know, we take that as a sacred trust. We're pretty proud of that.
Such a fun story, and you can check out more on our YouTube channel. Now I'll hand off the torch to Pat, where he'll talk about what he's seeing in our Welcome Center.
Hello everyone, and a happy National Travel and Tourism Week to you. While all years in customer service are interesting and no day is the same, we can certainly say with confidence 2020 was the most interesting year to date. And despite these circumstances, I am proud to say the visitor information staff was able to flourish, providing information in different ways than in years past. I want to start out by thanking the entire visitor information staff. Without the efforts of Elizabeth Martell, Amanda LaRoche, Laura Lloyd, Anna LeBrun, and Morgan Rusnak, who has joined the membership department since then, we would not have been able to accomplish all that we did. When the pandemic began and the Welcome Center shut down, we had to find a way to correspond with potential visitors with existing reservations or potential visitors who are looking to explore later in the summer with no idea of what to expect when they get here or if they should even travel to Door County. In April and May of 2020, while the Welcome Center was locked down, 2,165 total phone calls were answered, giving interested parties the information they need to either reschedule their trip or to continue as planned. We were able to give worried travelers the information they needed to make the best decision for them and their traveling companions. Those calls were able to be answered as visitor information staff began transitioning to work from home. This continued through the entire year, even after the center reopened in June, as it allowed us to open safely, while some staff served visitors in the lobby and others were able to work remote, helping potential visitors via email and over the phone. With apps like Microsoft Teams and other messaging tools, we were able to stay in contact and remain organized and efficient despite not being in the same building. As the center reopened in June, we took on the task of pre-stuffing welcome bags for any visitors uncomfortable coming inside the Welcome Center so they could still get information about the county. Information included in those bags was a destination guide, a map of the county, a welcome letter produced by our organization letting them know what to expect when traveling in Door County. With enhanced cleaning procedures and safety protocols, we were once again able to safely welcome Door County visitors into the Welcome Center lobby. While 2020 brought its unique challenges, it also left me amazed at how many people we were still able to serve and educate about Door County. We welcomed 35,302 visitors into the lobby while answering 13,250 phone calls and responding to over 1,600 email inquiries. The Door County Gift Certificate Program saw another strong year with a total of $355,895. As always, December was our busiest month as people think holiday gifts, and the staff fulfilled over $130,000 in certificates in December alone. I want to thank the entire visitor information staff for their dedication to the Door County traveler and to you, the Door County business owner. From myself and the entire visitor information staff, we wish you a happy, safe, and successful 2021 season. If we can help in any way, we're just a quick phone call or email away.
Thanks, Pat. Every year we co-op our destination guide to assist visitors to inspire inspiration to visit the county. 215,000 copies were printed this year and distributed throughout the county, state information centers, and key attractions throughout Milwaukee, Chicago, and Minneapolis. This year we revamped the guide to include more information to spread people out, encourage visitors to try us out during shoulder seasons, and educate them on what we expect from them when they're here. To better assist our innkeepers, visitors, and our own information staff, we have implemented phase 1 of our Book Direct system on DoorCounty.com. The system allows innkeepers to connect all their unique reservation systems under one umbrella. If an innkeeper does not have a reservation system, Book Direct offers a free version called JRez that our membership department can help you get set up on and taking online reservations in no time. Now vacancy information comes direct from the hotel with pricing, mapping, then automatically removes it from the inventory, so vacancy searches are more accurate than they ever have been. Now on to early data, what we're seeing this year. Early data is showing just how eager people are to get back to traveling. Stay searches on DoorCounty.com are up 40% over 2019, and we all know what a banner year 2019 is. In addition to our in-county messaging, we also have our external marketing campaign. The campaign targets eco-minded travelers to become more familiar with our brand and encourages new and return travel to the area. Key target markets included Chicago, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Appleton, Madison, and Minneapolis. Here you will see a breakdown of where the outfacing marketing dollars are being geo-targeted and what mediums are being used. This does not include public relations or in-county marketing. Now I'd like to share some of the creative that we got running this season. Here are some examples of our media creative. Phone charging and sanitation station in the Beloit Welcome Center, the Summer Digital Outdoor Campaign, and the Volta charging stations throughout Chicago. Multiple video spots are also being shown through Stream TV and Digital Display Interactive. Here's an example of one of those spots.
Plan your vacation at DoorCounty.com.
Thank you again for taking the time to hear about our marketing and advocacy efforts, and I'll pass it on to John to talk about some of our PR initiatives.
Thanks, Michelle. Our public relations strategies last year took on many forms as we responded to ever-changing conditions. We had to keep visitors and residents informed of what was happening in Door County and utilized our travel updates page on DoorCounty.com to share whatever was happening at the time. We worked with Door County Medical Center, Door County Public Health, and others to roll out a community-wide commitment to cleanliness and safety initiative and a public information campaign. We also surveyed visitors to understand how they were feeling about traveling last year and passed along the insight we gained to our tourism industry. Our media relations efforts highlighted responsible travel and outdoor opportunities, along with the expanded outdoor spaces that our resilient businesses created in response to demand and safety concerns. After pausing our media marketing program in the spring last year, we crafted a safety plan with Geiger & Associates Public Relations and resumed our popular press trips for travel journalists in July. Through those efforts, we were able to welcome 60 travel journalists to Door County in 2020 and continue generating positive editorial coverage for the destination. We've already hosted a number of travel journalists this year and have trips scheduled in May, June, July, August, September, October, and December of this year. We look forward to showcasing Door County to the travel journalists that will visit us, and will continue to work with targeted social media influencers and other individual journalists and media outlets to highlight Door County this year. Now, on to our colleague Phil to talk membership.
Hi, I'm Phil Berndt, Membership Director with Destination Door County. As we celebrate National Travel and Tourism Week, I'd like to thank all of you for your dedication and perseverance as we look with optimism to this season ahead. As you may recall, our organization was started in 1884 by a group of local business owners who knew they needed to work together to make a difference. 137 years later, the support of members like you continues to make a difference in our community, and we appreciate you. My sincere thanks to all of you who offered words of support as you yourselves were trying to keep up with ever-changing updates and guidelines. While it was nearly impossible for everyone to be on the same page at all times, we made every effort to keep you informed. In addition to our 25 bi-weekly partner newsletters, an additional 83 were issued for key updates, educational programs, and financial assistance as they became available throughout the pandemic. Hopefully that need is behind us now, but if you or members of your staff aren't receiving our partner newsletter, please email me at phil@doorcounty.com to sign up. This past year, we celebrated the promotions of Yvonne Torres to Director of Finance and Administration, and Morgan Rusnick as our new membership manager. I am forever grateful for the 10 years Yvonne dedicated to helping members like you flourish, and I couldn't be more proud of her. What a time to start a new position, but Morgan has more than risen to the occasion. Morgan is a graduate of Marquette University with a degree in social welfare and justice. She's a very active member of our community and serves on the county board. Many of you have had the chance to work with Morgan, but if you haven't, I invite you to connect with her or sign up for one of our upcoming Leave No Trace Tuesdays for a safe, socially distanced outdoor member mixer that will combine fun with a purpose on the second Tuesday of each month to give our local green spaces a little extra love. Our first event is planned for Sunset Park in Sturgeon Bay on May 11th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Watch our partner newsletter or email morgan@doorcounty.com for details. We have a lot of exciting work going on, and we are very excited for the season ahead. I wish you all a very happy National Travel and Tourism Week.
A big thank you goes out to the Destination Door County Board of Directors. We thank them for their service to the organization and to our community. We'd also like to thank the team at Destination Door County for their tireless efforts this past year. Their commitment to our partners and the community are greatly appreciated. And last but certainly not least, thank you to all of the businesses and organizations that have supported Destination Door County this year and continue to support the organization's efforts moving into the 2021 season and beyond. Thanks for watching today, especially all the way to the end. For my fellow announcer Don Pardo and announcers around the world, I'm John Jarsch, wishing you a very happy National Travel and Tourism Week.